Hey everybody, Denise of Lazy K Mountain Homestead. Well, today we're day 2 of our countdown to Christmas. Yesterday we decorated the whole house and we had to go out and do some things. So I didn't do anything yesterday, but today is official day 2. So what we're going to make is a cake. And we're going to make a chocolate peppermint poke cake, P-O-K-E. And this is a really fast and easy cake because we're going to use a box cake, another cake box hack. So if you have to take something in a hurry, like to the office for your winter Christmas party or church function or ladies get together or the kids have something going on, this is fast and easy and very festive. I think you'll like it. So what we're going to do first is just go ahead and make the box cake as the box cake directions say, and we're going to use a 9x13 pan. And you're going to want to spray that with oil and flour it. So I'm going to use the baking spray that has the flour in it. Now, if you don't want to use flour, you can use cocoa instead. After you've put your oil on here, just go ahead and flour it, quote unquote, with cocoa. And that way it won't be white on your chocolate cake. Just a little hint and experience. But this does very well without leaving any flour residue. The only thing that we're going to do different with the box cake is we're going to add some peppermint extract. It's chocolate peppermint cake. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of that. So let's get over to the mixer and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got all of my ingredients that the box cake directions called for: the eggs, the oil, the water, and the cake mix. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my 1 teaspoon of peppermint in here, and this is pure peppermint extract, food grade. You can just get it at the store. And we're just going to go ahead and mix this for 2 minutes as per directions on the box. Now I've got my oven preheating at 350, and then we're just going to pour this in there and just bake it like normal. Now with this poke cake, normally when I make small little holes, but with this one, we are going to use marshmallow cream and some heavy whipping cream. We're going to put that in the microwave and melt it down to where we can pour it over this cake. So we're going to need a little bit bigger hole. So I'm going to use the back of one of my Danish wisp with the wooden handle, or whatever you can do, but I would suggest at least 1/4 to 1/2 inch hole, because that heavy, well, not the heavy whipping cream, but the marshmallow cream is pretty thick and you want it to go down in all your holes. So I'll show you that in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get this cake in the oven, and it cooks for about 27 to 30 minutes. So we'll see you in a few. Okay guys, the cake is out of the oven. Now I'm going to let it cool, probably about 15 minutes before I poke the holes. You do want it warm when you're going to pour your marshmallow cream mixture on, because it is thick and you want it to go, but you don't want it hot. And the reason I'm going to wait on poking is because you'll actually deflate your cake, and we don't want that. I did that one time with a poke cake. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use to poke my cake. It's pretty thick, but I'm going to just use that little end there. So it'll probably be, I don't know, maybe 1/2 inch all down in my cake. So this is the cake, and I'm just going to let it go ahead and cool. Now what you're going to need next is 1 whole container of marshmallow cream. You can use this, any brand, just what I could find. And you can either use milk or heavy cream. I've got heavy cream on hand, so I'm going to use that. And you want some crushed peppermints. You can use candy canes or hard candies, whatever, but you just need those. And then we are going to go ahead and, in a 2-cup measure, we're going to put our, let me go ahead and turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to put our heavy whipping cream and our marshmallow cream right in here. And I'm putting it in this measuring cup because it'll be a lot easier for me to pour. I was going to put it in a bowl, and I thought, you know, this makes more sense. So a 2-cup measure should be perfect. It is going to be liquidy, so remember that when you bring it out of the microwave. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pour about 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream on there. And I'm not even going to attempt to mix it right now because you really can't. I'm just going to put it in there and for about 30 seconds, and then we'll be back. Okay, guys, so I have taken the marshmallow cream and the heavy whipping cream out of the microwave. Now, it's going to look like a great big marshmallow, so what you're going to want to do is mix it up with a spoon so it will be pourable, like I said. And once that milk gets through there, it'll be a lot more pourable because you want it to go in your holes. Okay, so we are pretty good here where I'm going to go ahead and poke the cake. Get that out of the way. And you're just going to take your little tool there, about 1 inch apart, like so. And you're just going to make these holes. There we go. And I'll make a couple over there on the side so everybody gets some of the yum. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do, boy, you can really, excuse me, smell that peppermint. To the marshmallow cream and the milk, we are going to add half of this crushed peppermint. So we're just going to go ahead and put that in there. You're going to use the other half as a kind of a topping because we're going to put Cool Whip on top, and then we're also going to put some chocolate sauce. So we're just going to go ahead and pour this all over this cake. And you see how it is really pourable. And then I'll take a spatula and just help it get into all those holes. And I want it to cover the entire cake. Oh man, I could eat this whole thing right here. Okay, spatula. And we are just going to go ahead and just kind of gently move all this whipped cream, not whipped cream, I keep saying that, marshmallow cream all over, and you'll see it going in the holes. You kind of have to do this gently because you do have the chunks of the peppermint and you don't want that to tear up your warm cake. So I'm just kind of moving them out of the way a little bit, just making sure everything's going in the holes. There you go. Oh, I can see it going down in the holes. Now you're going to probably leave this for a little bit just to go in the holes. And I'm going to leave it out on the counter just for probably another 20 minutes. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it cool for 2 hours. But you want your cake to be cool before you put it in the fridge. Otherwise it'll sweat and it'll be soggy. So I'm going to leave this on here and just let it cool like I normally would a cake. So we will be back. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been 2 hours. The cake is cool. And I want to do the finishing touches on this poke cake. Chocolate Peppermint Poke Cake. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Like I said, it's a pretty fast, easy cake if you want to take it to any kind of event or just make it and you need something fast. This is really good. The longest time is really going to be the 2 hours it has to cool in your fridge. And that just sets the poke whipping cream and the marshmallow cream. So you can see it's really stiff. So let me put this down. Okay, so what we're going to need now is a container. I think this is 8 ounces of Cool Whip or whipped topping. And let me get a spoon here. And we are going to go ahead and just put this on top. And you're just going to spread it around, making sure you cover all the cake. Oh man, it smells so good. That peppermint smells so yummy. And this just kind of looks like snow. And, you know, you can make it smooth or you can make it wavy like I am. That's how I'm going to do it. There you go. And you can kind of make little peaks and valleys in there, however you want to do that. Okay, now next, you're going to use the rest of your crushed peppermint. And you're just going to go ahead and just put this all around here. It's so pretty. And it's so festive, and it's just perfect for the holiday season. And I am just going to go ahead and put all of this on here because I just think it's beautiful. Hope you guys will try this. Okay, so that is just beautiful the way it is. But finishing touch, chocolate syrup. So you're just going to go ahead and go like this and like this. And there you are. Is that not beautiful? If you want more chocolate on there, go ahead. I just did want to cover up all my peppermint because I think it's so pretty. Now, if you have some green sprinkles, you could put that on there too if you wanted a little bit more festive touch. But I think the red and the white is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this and we'll see how it tastes. Be right back. Okay, I cut a really big piece because I wanted you to be able to see the marshmallow cream, how it, when you poke it and it goes down into the cake. See how it goes right down in there? Just beautiful. And it's just so festive. And if you love peppermint like I do, you're really going to love this cake. Because, oh, you can smell the chocolate and the peppermint. And then, of course, your peppermint in your topping. So let me take a bite here. I'm not going to take as big a bite as I normally do. But I know this is going to taste good. Oh, man. That is really, really good. And the cake is really fluffy. I used Betty Crocker triple chocolate fudge was the box cake I used. So anyways, I hope you guys will try and let me know what you think. You have a great day, and we'll be back from Lazy K Mountain Homestead. I think the peppermint's gone to my brain. See you soon. Bye.